Hello YouTube, my name is Blank and I like to do stuff. I haven't posted in a while, but I figured since the new 5D structure decks came out, I thought I'd share my thoughts and opinions on everything that's come with them. So promo cards that came with this were obviously the chibi arts and the tokens. I really like them all, personally. I think these are just personally the best arts of the three monsters. So they're really nice little reprints, especially in Secret Rare. Though I do kind of wish they were in Starlight, but Secret's just fine with me. It being my second favorite rarity. Oh, if this would only open like a pack of cigarettes, we'd have something. Oh, it does. Hold on. Oh, there we go. All right. We'll start off with this one first. Alright. So we have a copy of Speed Warrior, Scrap Synchron, Synchro Fellowship. Oh, there's just a bunch of new cards. So these just the ultras? Oh yeah. Okay. So I don't know much about like the junk and Stardust stuff. But from what I've seen, this new support is really good for the deck, especially this Synchro Fellowship. That's a really good consistency card. I definitely think the deck needed that. Um, Other things we got Scrap Warrior, Junk Warrior Extreme, Anchor Bolt Hedgehog, Crossroads Sonic Chick, One Way Synchro, Junk Synchron. Oh, we got multiples in here. Junk Synchron, Wheel Synchron, Stardust Synchron, Stardust Synchron, Stardust Synchron. That's crazy. Revolution Synchron as a common. Man, I remember seeing when this card came out, it was like $50 a piece, and now it's in the pennies. That's crazy. Satellite Synchron, Assault Synchron. This needed a reprint. Jet Synchron, Triple Junk Synchron, or Junk Converter, sorry. Doppel Warrior, Effect Veiler. Oh, okay. I didn't know how many of the hand traps we were going to get in all these, but Effect Veiler, Ash, and Perulia are really good. I wish they made multiples of the Perulia. So I assume the other three are going to have all the Molcharmies. But they really should have put multiples of the Molcharmies in here since they're so high on price right now. So it'll help balance out the market a little bit. But this is really good. Next we're going on your market set duel 1, 2 copies. Well, we got 3 copies of tuning with the alt art. Ooh, common alt art don't look too bad. I'm not gonna lie. I can actually see it. Duelist Genesis, Synchro Rumble, Clashing Soul, Scrap Fist, 1-for-1, Scrap Yard at a Scrap Tutor from deck to hand. Oh, that's really good. Call by, Cross Out, Droplets. Whoa! And in holy. Man, they're just they're just giving out staples. I love it. No, this is really good for the game. This is going to help the game balance out money wise. I feel like this is really good. Oh, there's damage on this one. Oh, that's interesting. That's fine. Who doesn't love some well love cards? Extract monsters. We got Junk Warrior, Speeder, which I think is the one of your biggest starters, right? And then OG Stardust, Excel Synchro Stardust. I remember when this came out and it was super expensive. Formula Synchron, Stardust Warrior, Shooting Star Dragon, and Crimson Dragon Common. Ooh, it's not too bad. You know, this is real interesting. I've been looking at the junk stuff for a little bit now, but it's just not. Oh, I shook my camera. But it's not something that's been too on my mind. But the cards definitely look cool. It seems like the people who enjoyed the deck a lot are going to have a lot of fun and a lot better time playing into a modern format with these cards. Next, we'll do the Black Rose stuff. Black Rose I used to play a while ago. It was a lot different. It's basically just destroy your opponent's board turbo and then attack for gain. But the chibi for this one, I really like. It's this Black Rose chibi. It is really good looking. I love it. This is probably a tattoo worthy Yu-Gi-Oh card if I have to say so. And the token's alright. Akiza's not really one of my favorite characters, but if you like it, you like it. For our ultras, we have Miracle Fertilizer, Black Garden. I know this got a print in Doom of Dimensions. Got another reprint. I mean, that's really good. I like seeing them reprint expensive cards for decks, especially when they just get new support. You know the demand is going to be up since it's a well-loved older deck. If a monster is normal or special summon face up, except by the effect of Black Garden, have its attack, then the controller of that. Oh, is this the new one? Oh, no, I don't think this is the new one. Okay, my apologies. This is not the new one. I think the new one just lets you add, right? I think so. The new one lets you add stuff from deck to hand. Basil Waro Shoot as an Ultra. That's really cool. Also another good extension piece. And then Blooming of the Darkest Rose. Oh yeah, the token generator. Okay. Yeah, it's been so long since I've seen or played with any of these cards. Perilous Empress of the Blossoms. Gains 480 for each plant monster you control, except this card. Oh, that's kind of mid. During your main phase, you can attach summon one level 5 or higher plant monster from hand or graveyard in defense position. You can only use once per turn. It's alright. It's not anything too good. It's not exactly bad. Now we're onto the meat. We got triple Lone Fire Blossoms. These are just really good to have for any plant deck you play. So like Ragnarika, Predaplant, Rose, obviously, Plant Link. These are really good. And the fact that I got this for like $26, all the 3 decks in the 5Ds collection, was really good. We got triple Lone Fire, 1 Witch of the Black Forest, 1 Spore, 1 Rose Lover, 1 Blue Rose Dragon, double Ghost Ogre and Snow Rabbit. I thought this would be near the end of the monsters, but I guess not. But this is a good reprint nonetheless. We love staples. We love hand traps. Triple Red Rose Dragon starter, really good. Triple White Rose Dragon, extender. Yeah, I thought so. Ghost Sister, and Spooky Dogwood. You don't need to play this card anymore since the new time rule change. But I mean, it's an okay card, I suppose. Rose Princess, Rose Girl, Triple Rocks Rose. That's good. You can get rarity upgrades of these for like super cheap. So if you don't really like the commons, just spring for the Prismatic Secrets. Triple Rudy Rose, also pretty good, not too bad. I believe it's a starter. Molcharmy Meowls really should they really should have made multiple copies of all the Molcharmies. That's all I really got to say about it. This is a good reprint. The secrets of these going for 40 now. This is a pickup right here. Especially if you get like 3 of them, you're plussing really. Just off of playability alone. Monster Reborn, Terraforming, another copy of Miracle Fertilizer, Black Garden, Friggin' Storm, Thorn of Malice, Frozen Rose, White Rose Cloister, Basil Rose Shoot. Is that 2? Is that 2 copies? I guess you get 2 copies, but man, they really should have added like the newer support into these. I say, but I mean, the new support is also super cheap right now, so just buy it. 2 copies of Imperm. Okay, so you get a full set of Imperm within the entire thing. OG Black Rose, Splendid Rose, Black Rose Moonlight, and this is the manga variant if you don't know. Garden Rose Maiden, double Crossrose, that's good. Ruddy Rose, double Ruddy Rose, okay. In case you want to do some banish shenanigans. Shenanigans. Garden Rose Flora. It's not too bad, not at all. But yeah, this will definitely be better if you get all of the new support from Dude. 1000%. Just buying one thing of the 3 structure decks and then just getting your support for whatever any of these decks is really good. Especially if you go to a place like My GameStop and get it for super cheap because you're a pro member. But yeah, no, these are really good. These reprints right here were really good too. But moving on, best for last. I'll tell you what. It's Black Wings. Black Wings best deck all the time, every time, no doubt about it. So tokens. The token's really cute. And then the Black Winged Dragon, also another tattoo worthy art right there. I'm loving it. I really wish this was in like Starlight or something, so I could go with my max rarity Black Wings, but this still just might be it for me. I love it. I love it so much. So the Black Wings didn't get any new support, sadly. They just got a bunch of reprints and the chibi, obviously. Now this right here is the best new support right here. All right, the reprint of a 15-year-old card now. Actually, I don't know how old 5Ds is. I'm 21 myself, so yeah. I'm not that old. I'm not that old to know when 5Ds came out. Anyways. Move on to the deck. So for the oh, this one's also damaged. Oh, that sucks. Konami, where's your quality control, man? Anyways, we got some pretty alright ultras. We got Vayu, which isn't played in Modern, just played in Edison. But I seeing what the next card is, I'm pretty sure this is just for the Edison players. I don't play it personally in Edison, but to each their own, obviously. Got Icarus Attack, which is a pretty cool ultra, I'm not gonna lie. You can play this in like Genesis, or my camera keeps shaking. You can play this in like Genesis or something. It's still really good. Blackbird Close. I mean, it's not bad. It's a monster negate activation. Activation negate. But it's pretty mid. So it's a counter trap, which is good. But you'd have to be playing 2 Black Winged Dragons in the extra deck for it to be, really useful. And even then, but you'd rather just hand traps or something like Impulse, right? And then Armor Master, you play it in Edison, you don't play it in Modern, but that is a really beautiful ultra, if I do say so. Oh my goodness. And then Naotong. Naotong needed a reprint in a different max rarity other than gold. So Ultra is really accepted. Although I do like its gold rare. It's not too bad. The Ultras are pretty mid. I wish they were just better Ultra picks in general. But they're not too bad. But yeah, overall, it's not too bad for the Ultra picks. I just wish they were better. And again, no new support, which sucks. It always sucks. Let's get into the meat. The meat. I saw Droll and Lockbird. This is going to be interesting. So we got 1 Gale, 1 Bora. Okay. We got 2 Droll and Lockbird. Okay, doubling the hand traps. Doubling those hand traps. Chris, the Crack of Dawn. Sharna, the Waning Moon, that needed a reprint. Orochi, pretty good. Harmattan, also really good. That's a staple in Modern. Double Ash Blossom, so you get a full set of Ash Blossom with the set. That's good. your 3 best starters, which are really weird. They're going in like a gradient. Like this one's lighter, this one's a medium, and this one's darker. If you guys see that on the camera, that's really interesting. Yeah, best starter, best starter. Again, just can't mention it more. Ghost Morning Moonlit Chill. It could have been a better hand trap. Definitely could have been a better hand trap. I know Nibiru got a reprint in the new Albaz structure deck, but this could have been Nib, and I would have been happy with it. Or like Impulses, Purges, Spirals. Hey, I'm just saying. 3 Vada, also a really good starter. We got, what, 3 Shamal? 3 Shamal. You didn't need 3 Shamal. Put 2 in here and be fine. 3 Chinook. 3 Chinook's fine. It's a monster negate in your hand, which isn't horrible. It's actually really good, but you don't really play more than 1, 2 at max. I've seen people with 3, but 3 Sudri? Yeah, at least there's 3 Sudri. Alright, 3 Sudri speak. Best starter, or second best starter in the entire deck. 1 Fua, should be 3, is 1. I mean, it's still a really good card. You get all 3 different Mulch armies in here, so it's not too bad. You can play all 3 in the deck. MST, which is interesting. Book of Moon, Double Black Whirlwind. At least they got the ratios on this one correctly. Forbidden Chalice, another copy of Called By, Double Black Feather Whirlwind. Play this at 1 or 2 in just a regular deck, but this is still fine. Delta Crow Anti-Reverse. This is the Arc V card, right? If you control Blackwing, destroy. Yeah. Twin Shadow. It's 1 of. Is this the level 5? No, that's the level 6. Armed Wing's okay. Silverwind. Silverwind's not too bad. OG Blackwinged. Full Armor Master. Here's your towers. At least got double assault. I got double assault dragon in here. I'm gonna be taxing people for all of their stuff. And then double Boar Storm, which is also really good. Overall, this is pretty mid. It's less than standard because you're not really getting all you want for a Blackwing deck in here. But for Edison, I think it's really good. Again, I don't play Edison, but coming from that, looking in on an older mindset with it, yeah, this is really good for Edison. I think all 3 of these decks are really good for the Edison stuff. Minus the new support, obviously. But all around, out of X through 10, I give Blackwings. I give Blackwings about a 6 out of 10. No new support. It's still like mid-tier rogue at best when you play it. Black Rose, if you get the new support, which obviously didn't come in here, you probably have 7 out of 10, maybe 8 out of 10. And then the Stardust, 8 out of 10. Because the new support already comes in here, but Stardust in and of itself is already mid-tier rogue. From my perspective, obviously, from my point of view, I don't really see many people do good with any of these decks, except for these 2. This one in Genesis, also this one in Genesis. But this one I've also seen in Modern take out wins as well during regionals and YCSs. But overall, they're not too bad. The staples in here are great. If you do get a chance to get them at a lower price, like I did at my GameStop, definitely get them. It's worth it, especially because, where'd they go? I have them in here. Your Perulias, I'll find them eventually. Your Meowlis especially, and your Fuas. Even as commons right now in the market, they're going for double digits, which sucks because it just continues to show me how greedy parts of our community is with just selling cardboard to people who need these cards to play competitive. Like, this game is a lot of people's passions and they love to play it. Even myself, I can barely afford the game as is, so I've had to keep selling any meta deck that any meta deck that I want for a lower tier deck, solely because I can't afford stuff like this or impulses or purges because people are just too greedy. And it's sad to see, because Yu-Gi-Oh is definitely one of my favorite games, but beyond my words of disappointment in that part of our community, Konami, I really think this is a big W on their part, and I hope they continue doing this, especially with those three new structure decks they're coming out with. The one for Mitsurugi, Sky Striker, and X-Saber. I hope X-Saber is justified in that trio. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen the new support myself, but yeah. With all that being said, this was a review on the Black Rose Stardust and Black Winged structure decks, the new 5D structure decks that have come out. And I hope everybody has a great day. See ya.